The dominant credit card strategies of 2024 and 2025 are losing their edge. Premium metal cards that once guaranteed luxury travel are becoming less capital efficient. This chart maps the erosion of the old guard. The outlay required to hit peak milestone benefits spiked to 7 lakhs, while the valuations pushed actual reward value down. The math is clear. Your return rate has been effectively halved. You are sitting on points that buy less travel. The 2026 market operates on a new trade-off. You have to balance your spend velocity against system complexity. Chasing a single best overall card often leads to poor results. A card yielding 15% for a business owner paying taxes may yield 0 for someone buying groceries online. We have to evaluate cards as tiered reward vehicles. You calculate your exact monthly spend bracket first, and then you match it to a tool designed to optimize that specific amount of capital. Maximizing efficiency today requires a whiteboard reset to align your cards with the current math. This spend matrix tracks optimal tools for every volume. We start at the foundation, spenders pushing 0 to 30,000 rupees a month. Here, annual fees erase profit. The objective is securing zero-fee UPI arbitrage and quality-of-life perks without committing capital. The benchmark for free travel utility is Scapia. Backed by Federal Bank, it provides a solid 4% return on travel bookings, but the utility goes beyond the percentage. Scapia replaces clunky legacy bank portals with a frictionless app-first interface. It serves as a training ground for learning how to navigate a miles and points ecosystem. For daily, low-value transactions, the Yes Bank Kiwi card is the primary tool for UPI extraction. Kiwi offers a base 1.5% return, but they run a paid Neon tier. If you hit annual spending milestones of 50,000, 1 lakh, and 1.5 lakhs, you unlock a cascading 2 to 5% cashback rate on your scans. However, resolving a failed transaction on Kiwi often involves generic email templates and significant delays. For users who need reliable support, this unresponsive customer service is a serious liability to consider before committing high spend. When your spending stabilizes between 30 and 40,000 rupees a month, the priority shifts from soft perks to hard cash. This is where you find ecosystem alpha. If you run your household consumption through the Tata new Infinia card, buying pharmacy items on 1mg and groceries on Big Basket, you lock in an effective 10% return. At below 40,000 rupees a month, the objective is ruthless, low-fee cash savings on unavoidable daily spending. Crossing the 50,000 rupee monthly threshold changes the strategy. The vacation is becoming a byproduct of your routine spending. In this mid-range bracket, reward points begin to compound fast enough to mathematically outperform flat cashback. The most efficient strategy here relies on hotel alchemy. The setup involves transferring your accumulated bank points directly to Accor's loyalty program. Accor points are pegged to the euro at 20 euros per 1,000 points. This peg acts as a currency hedge. As the rupee depreciates against the euro, the domestic value of your points appreciates, protecting your travel purchasing power. We can run the math using the HSBC Travel One card. If you push a 12 lakh annual spend through it, you generate roughly 90,000 reward points. Convert those points into a core value, and you get 1.8 lakhs in hotel stays. That is a 15% return on your investment. If your spend is exactly 50,000 a month, the Axis Horizon card is the precise alternative to achieve these outsized hotel returns. At this volume, high-end travel is a predictable dividend paid out by the financial system. This brings us to the top of the matrix, high net worth individuals and enterprise business owners pushing over 2 lakhs a month. This bracket is where spenders hit the market's absolute ceiling, extracting 20 to 25% returns on their capital. The Axis Magnus Burgundy is the current apex tool. A 50 lakh annual spend yields roughly 6.5 lakh points. Distributed between Accor hotels and Air France business class tickets, that generates 8.5 lakhs in value. But extracting that 17% return requires locking up significant capital and maintaining high net worth banking relations with Axis. For specific spending, the HSBC Premier card offers a niche hack. It captures dead spend categories that most other cards ignore, specifically rent and insurance premiums. By utilizing the HSBC Travel Portal, booking an Airbnb yields a 36% return in points. When you transfer those points to a core, leveraging a 2x multiplier, you generate a 72% return on that spend. For enterprise spenders, the rules are more rigid. Putting more than 10 lakhs of business expenses on a personal credit card creates a discrepancy on your annual information statement, which immediately triggers strict IT department audits. This comparison shows why the HDFC Biz Black is essential for enterprise owners. They offer a specific GST hack. Routing a 5 lakh monthly tax liability through this card earns 20,000 points a month, turning your mandatory taxes into business class flights. For the heavy hitters, the maximum return comes from strict tax segregation and the use of hyper-specific portal multipliers. The myth of the single, do-it-all premium card is a financial liability. If you rely on one card for your groceries, your travel, and your taxes, you are leaving thousands of rupees on the table. Let's consolidate the data into the 2026 Wallet Blueprint, mapping these strategies to 3 specific user profiles. The digital native pairs the SBI Cashback with Scapia. This setup trades luxury perks for zero-friction, guaranteed 5% returns on online spends. The optimizer runs the HSBC Travel One. This trades the time required to manage transfer partners for outsized hotel value and a consistent 15% yield. The enterprise uses the HDFC Biz Black. It isolates business expenses to avoid audit risks and converts mandatory tax payments into travel rewards. Success in this market is determined by aligning card selection perfectly with your specific spend velocity.